A police car.
He gave us a car. Give me a fucking car.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Cool! Driving controls! Whoop! Master key, which opens all the doors to all the police cars, and a flare. If you run out of petrol, you can shoot off a flare and a car comes to get you. We want a better angle on this, right? I'm not very good at driving or finding my way around in general on anything ever, so do excuse me. And it doesn't help that this car is like the turning circle of an elephant, but oh my god, it's so disgusting to handle. And you also take damage on your car as well. Now don't hold me to this, because I don't know whether it's actually happened to me ever, but if the damage gets all the way down to 0, the car blows up, and I'm not quite sure if that actually happened or I dreamt that up.
So, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought?
God.
We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
That sounds awesome, shut up.
Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in 95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes.
No, but he's still talking.
That was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
So yeah, we will come across this more often as the game goes on. He will talk about films he likes. He talks about some quite interesting sounding ones, actually. Oh, here we are. Oh.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Howdy. Look at me. Pay attention to me. Huh.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no. No, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready. Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Or a game. So what we have to do now is go everywhere and find some keys, and I don't remember which key is the right key, so we're gonna have to look for keys and find the right key. I do remember where some of them are, but it has been a while since I've done this particular bit. Like, here's a key. A long-tailed flying squirrel. And they're all squirrel-based, which is interesting. I had a dream last night that I saw a red squirrel. That was so random. And there was a baby deer next to it, and I was taking photos. What the fuck is that just reminding me? Oh, because we're talking about squirrels, that's why. Oh, this place is so dark! Pointy-tailed flying squirrel. I was looking at pictures of flying squirrels not too long ago as well. They're freaky! Fucking freaky! I cannot see this. Where's the torch? Oh, there we go. Fire exit? No, we're gonna go down. Because I know... Oh, here we go. Weird controls. Weird Silent Hill. God, get down the fucking stairs! It is just like Silent Hill. Right, yo. Let's go this way. Do believe we might have a key in one of the cells. But don't hold me to it. Because I know there is one down the other end in like a shooting gallery. Oh, hello you! What have you done? Indeed, I can't even say it, so fuck off. Right, open. And we also have an Agent Honor in here. What's that, like 10? 30! Curvy-tailed flying squirrel. Oh, hello door. Anyway. Let's go find the one in the shooting gallery. If there are any in here, I don't think they're of any significance. So I suppose it doesn't really matter. And I can't remember which one is the key which Thomas needs. We have a striped squirrel. I do like squirrels. I think they're adorable, even though they're technically rodents. Yeah. I've been reading a lot. Hiccup. Oh, I've just had jam on toast, so do expect the hiccups. So which was the room again? Did I just run past it? Right, here we are. Material room. Where are you? Oh, I see you. He has better posture than me. Agent York, do you find the key? Okay. Which key is it?
You found the key.
Did I?
That's the right one?
That was lucky. That was lucky.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Look at that smile. It's
Okay,
fucking creepy.
I'll be waiting for you. Well, Zach, we just got here, and we've cracked a big case already.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in a lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Oh, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Da-da-da-da. That's a good biscuit. That's not as good as Bob and Cream, though. Still no continues. I am so fucking good. You know, these are very good times to stop recording, even if I'm only getting 12-minute episodes. I don't give a fuck. Right, thank you for watching this particular episode of Let's Play... What are we playing? Deadly Premonition. Shut up. I'll see you next time when we will go to the hospital to see the autopsy stuff. Awesome. See you then. Bye.